Hello everyone, we're 8-Brit Gaming, welcome to another video. I'm your host Tom Powelton. Joining me is the entire of the eclectic crew, Tom Roach, Adam Bennett, Matt Stevens and Javid Rahman, and we're just here to talk quickly about what we've been playing over the last couple of weeks. Mr. Matt Stevens, why don't you start us off?
Well, I've been, for the last couple of weeks I went back onto Fantasy Life, which I enjoyed very much.
It's tragic.
No, it's not tragic.
No, there's a tragic end to this tale.
There is a tragic end to this tale.
Adam is super tense right now.
Yeah, while the game is excellent and I loved my time playing it, I completed the story. I even bought the DLC.
Told you it was tragic.
I had a moment where my 3DS crashed. And with these sort of games, you always have these save points, you know, it's not auto-save. I lost 2 days worth of gameplay.
Why? Because you kept it shut.
Because I didn't save.
Man,
I made the most.
I didn't realise you didn't say that.
Of course, yeah, no, of course.
Your own
I made the most amateur mistake possible.
How else would you lost days worth?
Because I thought it was like some corruption or something.
Well, my 3DS crashed. It shouldn't happen. No idea how it happened. I just literally, I looked up to the TV, looked back down, and it was off. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, it was heartbreaking. But
Run out of battery.
no, because it was plugged in.
Oh, okay.
That's the weirdest thing. It was plugged in. It should have been fine.
Maybe it needed turning off once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably did. But so I've moved on, and I just bought today Xenoblade Chronicles.
Cool.
I'm really excited.
I've played about 10 minutes of it, and so far I'm enjoying it.
Are you really feeling it?
I'm really feeling it. Trust me, I've heard him say that 4 times already.
Have you?
And I've been
Seriously?
playing it for.
Is it like is Smash Bros ripped straight from that?
Not quite. He
Oh.
says,
Probably re-recorded.
he says I'm really I'm feeling it or something like that.
That's good enough.
Like,
In what context does he say I'm feeling it?
You don't want to know.
that's the monsters. He was just like I'm feeling it or something.
Okay.
You're into battling monsters in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, fairly quickly, yeah.
Cool.
Not bad, man. Javid, what have you been playing?
Well, I was getting over the heartbreak of the travesty that was F1 2015. So I've decided to hark back to our collective teenhoods, and I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The Legacy of the Duelist. You are so
cool.
Oh, I am so awesomely cool. The worst bit is I'm really enjoying it.
It's where it's
Do you like? How do you pay for that? Is it free to play, and you buy like packs?
No, you buy the game. It's $16, $20, so we're getting fucked out there. And you get you basically play through the main story of the 4 series.
okay.
You play the major duels. Yeah, you play the major duels.
You think that this kind of game would be riddled with microtransactions, but it's
Yeah,
actually
really
you earn
not.
all the money in the game to buy the packs.
Okay.
You can't use
So do
in-game
you-
money to buy you can't.
So that's it. Once you pay that 16 quid, you don't pay.
There's
that.
DLC for extra jewels if you want them, but they.
It's
There's- I
literally
think
just the jewels that were
there's-
just Japan only because they were censored
Yeah.
over here.
There's a couple-
There's like 4 of them or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think there's 2 decks in each one as well.
Yeah.
But they do not matter at all. There's over 6,000.
I'm not gonna get involved with it at all. Because those days I want to keep behind me.
I've been enjoying it because I'm a sad man child.
Cool. Is that all you've been playing?
I've been using childhood to get over
Jeez.
a hateful piece of shit game.
Did you platinum that game?
Oh, I've
You've had a roller coaster.
multiplayer is still so broken. It's not happening yet.
Alright. I've been playing the PS Plus free games pretty much. Soundshape is actually really good. It's a really kind of unique game.
What is it? I've never.
It's a side-scroller platform where you have to use the beat of the music in the background to tell when an enemy is going to come out and stuff like that. It's really, the
interesting.
music actually gets a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but only on certain levels. But it's really good actually. And I've also been playing Limbo. Well, I played it for about 5 minutes. I died about 12 times. But unlike Bloodborne, it's not the good kind of dying because it's cheap.
Right.
In Bloodborne, if you die, you're like, well, that was my fault. I'm shit at this game. But I'm going to keep trying. Whereas in Limbo, I walk a couple of steps and I get decapitated by a bear trap. I couldn't see the ground. I'm like, well, that's pretty good fun.
And you rage quit, didn't you?
Actually, the game's got a really cool art style. Like everything's. You must have seen at least a picture of it.
I've heard
Black
of
and
it.
white.
Yeah, it's all black and white. Like the character's this little boy who's like completely silhouette, but he's got glowing white eyes, which looks really cool. And it's one of those games I need to put a bit more time into before I actually decide if I actually like it or not. And I've also been playing the amazing Putty Squad.
What? Second, I thought you were going to say the
bad.
Amazing Spider-Man. I was like,
Matt vindicated.
No, it's just another kind of
It's
side
so
scroller. Yeah, it's terrible. It's the worst game I've ever played in my life. Gotta get that plan.
Because you have the darkness.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Bennett?
So, other than The Witcher 3, which I'm going to be playing every day,
I'm hoping to pick that up again probably next week.
waking hour of my life, I have been playing Rare Replay, which I did get delivered after Amazon told me it was going to be
that's
delayed.
Bastards.
And it's
Got a particular favourite?
been... Well, I've actually only played 2 games on it,
Which are?
which are Jet Force Gemini and Perfect Dark.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And Jet Force Gemini was an experience. I had a loathsome time playing that game. It was terrible.
Was it the first one you played?
Yeah.
So you were like,
I remember.
What have I done?
Yeah, I remember. No, because the Rare
when you get
Replay.
onto Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah, well, no, I know those games are good.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't go for them first. Because when you start the game up, it's got a really cool style. It's like a gallery of all the games, and all the games have got their own little artwork that they've done specifically for the package. And they've even done like remixes of certain levels, so they have actually put work into this. It's not just a port. of all
Well, it
the
is,
games.
yeah, it's getting rave reviews as one of the best
Yeah.
like collections.
Yeah, it's
Easy to
a
generate.
really impressive package. But what went wrong for me with Jet Force Gemini was when I loaded up, it said, because that was on the N64,
Yeah.
Jet Force Gemini, it said, this is the controls, we're taking the controls from the N64, you can change them if you want. And I was like, no, I'll play with the N64 controls. Jesus Christ, that controller, it just, what the hell? So, this is me as I'm playing it, and I didn't change it because I thought, no, I'm gonna.
This is
fucking
the
persevere.
experience.
The authentic
Yeah,
experience.
this is the Jet Force Gemini experience, which I remember playing. I never owned it as a kid because I never actually owned an N64 because mum and dad wouldn't let me have it. Need to concentrate on my studies, which I failed.
I'm an N64.
Yeah. And I played it around a friend's house, and I thought, yeah, this is really cool. I really like this Jet Force Gemini thing. We did multiplayer, I remember. So I remember when I saw that in the Rare Replay, I thought, this is brilliant. This is a chance to rediscover this game, and I may yet do that. But yeah, let me tell you how the controls worked. Left stick, move around, all groovy.
Yeah.
You may
I'm keeping
think.
up so far.
You may think for a shooter, third-person shooter, that the right stick would be the camera.
Yeah.
N64 didn't have 2 sticks.
No, the right stick is jump.
What?
That's how you jump.
That's the worst
You
thing.
press up on the right
That doesn't make
stick
any sense.
to jump,
'Cause
and then but
Like
if
Jamie
you-
said,
but
the
this is
N64 didn't have a
this is the
stick.
thing. This is the thing. If you accidentally, because it is an analog stick, it's not a D-pad. If you accidentally don't put it directly up
Yeah.
and you go off to the side, he does a barrel roll.
So is it like a CD pad on?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess it must be a port. Why they couldn't port it to the D-pad, and then you're left with A, B, X, and Y that do nothing. So you press them, and then there's no effect.
Get changing
Also,
the
it's
controls.
literally
yeah.
2 sticks.
So- and
basically.
I think the reason they included the ability to swap the controls is
Yeah.
like, these are fucking shit. When they're putting it through the playtest.
Yeah, and then you had this. The way it works, the way the aiming works, is it actually very ahead of its time. The left trigger to look down your scope, and then the right trigger to move.
Yeah.
To sort of, and then then you use the right stick when you're aiming down the scope, which you'd normally use for jump, to sort of aim with the.
I feel
with
like
the-
this needs to be a let's play.
with your little scope. It's hell. It's actually hell. And then the aiming is just so off because it's so clearly meant to be mapped to the D-pad. Then you've only got 4 directions to aim, and so you kind of and you make the slightest little change. It's like you aim. It's like, so if you're here and then there's an enemy there, you can shoot there and you shoot there, but you cannot shoot where the enemy is. So then I played that, but I got an achievement just for starting the game. So that's a good achievement.
It's the best 2 times you win.
Yeah. So success. Then I played Perfect Dark, which was the Xbox 360 version of Perfect Dark.
Yeah.
And that was really good. I played that for quite a long time, and I enjoyed it very much. And that made fucking sense.
It sounds like you haven't.
That was designed for a legit controller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Alright, sounds good.
Yeah.
Finally, Roach, I can't imagine you've been playing any kind of masterpieces this week or anything like that. You probably.
Yeah, well, first of all,
No.
I played all the PS Plus games, I hate them.
He says that every single month.
No, this is probably the worst.
No, that's
Yeah,
so
no.
not true. That's so not true. That month we got like Abe's Odyssey and
That was a shit month.
Yeah.
Temple
Or
of Osiris.
Towerfall Ascension that month was crap as well.
That was a bad one.
Ascension's a very good game.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Aurora's Awakening.
So what's so bad about this
Bloodborne.
month?
Bloodborne, no, I've been playing.
You lucky bastard.
And it is very good, and I didn't like it at first. I really didn't.
That's fair enough. I can imagine you were like,
I'm surprised your
You were there.
I'm surprised your controller
Yeah,
is
exactly.
still intact.
yeah.
But yesterday, I guess,
You faced your fears.
yeah, I took on the Cleric Beast, and I was saying, I didn't believe you told me so
can
much
I-
about this game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, what were you?
I was gonna say, but I bet when you had his health like that, your heart was like this.
Yeah.
You were like,
Yeah.
fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and then he kills you like, fuck this, kicking the PlayStation 4. And then you realise you've broken the PlayStation 4. And you're like, well, that's a shame.
when you beat,
I don't think my warranty's going to cover this.
Yeah.
when you beat the Cleric Beast, I was like,
No, but seriously,
Sorry.
I bet you when his health was like that, you were like, fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Father
fucking
Gascoigne
amazing.
was also, I couldn't believe, because I really struggled with him a few times because he came through. I actually took less times to beat him than the Cleric Beast.
Getting stronger.
But Father Gascoigne, because I kept getting his health down to beast form,
Yeah.
and then he would own me. But then I thought, oh, he's got a blow, but I've got a Molotov. I threw the final Molotov at him, and it killed him.
Amazing.
And I was like, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
And the game has never made me...
Yes, yes, this is it.
It's the elation when you actually finally achieve it.
Isn't Father Gascoigne awesome as well?
Yeah.
What a cool boss fight.
But because
That's
the whole...
great, though.
I did find it annoying because it's like, I've played this area, I've killed these enemies so many times,
Yeah.
I'm bored. But when you fight the bosses, they are great.
Yeah.
Well, when you win.
Yeah.
When you win, it is rewarding. And I really didn't believe you.
Playing.
I didn't believe you could generally feel that rewarded when beating the boss, but
Yeah.
you did.
You can't,
It's
and still
amazing.
you die
It's
against
amazing.
them a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. What level are you now?
30. I've been killed by the guy with the Gatling gun.
Oh, you're an old yarn.
Yeah.
Oh,
When
okay.
you go through and
Yeah.
it's like, get
Don't
out
come
of
in
here.
here, yeah. And you went in anyway, didn't you? Yeah, good man.
Well, you have to.
Yeah, you did.
But-
So,
Yeah, good week for you.
Yeah.
Apart from PlayStation.
liking it then?
Plus.
Are you going to keep moving forwards?
What?
Bloodborne, you going to keep pushing on?
You're going to stop where I stopped.
Where did you stop?
About where you are.
Couldn't defeat the Vicar.
The vicar.
You couldn't beat Vicar Amino.
Do you hear that? Isn't it?
No, I think I can beat him.
Oh, he's a big
I
man.
smacked
When
up.
I played it around, it was yours.
Look,
I
this
nearly
game-
beat her, and now
True.
I'm a seasoned
This,
player.
this,
And you know she's a
this
beast,
game,
therefore.
this game changed me by about 5 years. Like, I feel like I lost 5 years of my life just by playing it for half an hour. So,
No, I got lost.
You're so wrong.
it's a good game. I like the game, but
It's just brilliant.
God, stress.
Go buy it if you haven't got it already.
Look at that. He's a converted
Won't work.
man.
Won't work on Xbox One.
Go and buy a PS4 and then buy it.
Buy one for me.
I don't really can't.
I look on with pity every time someone says they want to play Bloodborne but they can't because I've got a PS4.
Why can't
Like
I just play Dark
today,
Souls? Why can't I
literally
just
today,
play Dark
I'll
Souls?
tell you that in a minute, we'll get to that in a fucking second. That's it. Like,
This is
literally
only
today,
meant to be 10 minutes long.
I know, someone was in the store and they were like, you got any good horror games? I was like, well, they're not really horror games, but have you ever played Dark Souls? And he was like, yeah, I've done them all. But, God, I wish I could play Bloodborne. And I was like,
Why did you sell him a PlayStation? He was already in the
didn't want to get
store.
one, he was getting playing Xbox 360 games, for Christ's sake.
Well, in horror games is a nutter.
Yeah. But Dark Souls is much, much slower than Bloodborne. Much, much slower. Dark Souls 2 I've been playing and it's alright, it's not as good. I should have done it the other way around, but oh well. Anyway, that's what we've been playing this week. What have you been playing this week? Let us know in the comments below, that'd be great. As always, subscribe to our videos and give us a thumbs up, we'd super appreciate it. But until next time, guys, goodbye.